What is going on, guys? My name is Ritz. Welcome to TMI Tuesday, the show that's all about oversharing. This is the show where I take you guys' questions off of the hashtag TMITuesday show on Twitter, and the questions in the video, like this video, if you want to have your questions answered, tweet at me using the hashtag, and at RitzPlays as well on Twitter, or just ask them in the comments here, and I'll respond to them in a video. Yeah! I heard honks. I heard honking. Jacob Pickett asks, random question, but how did I use? I have to bleach it. Also, what did you use? So I used the Manic Panic dye for the color, and it was shocking blue, and it made the pink magic, sorcery, I don't know. And the bleach that I used was the Splat bleach that came with the Splat, because I was going to use that, and my friend's like, no, use Manic Panic, so I just used that to bleach the hair. And now I don't know what I'm going to do, because I need to figure out what color I want to dye my hair next, or whatever, and it's kind of a lot of work to dye your hair and maintain it, and I'm lazy, so that's why it's pink. Like, it would be blue again, but I'm just like, it's so much work, and it's just a lot of work. And I also don't know if I want to just cut all my hair off, or re-dye it brown, or dye it like any other color. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So until then, we're kind of just gonna keep it pink until I can figure out what I want to do, because pink means I don't have to do any work. Ray Loves You 2 asks, where did you get the music that you play on your stream off your PC or on an online playlist? So all the music that I get for the electronic stuff is generally from No Copyright Sounds on YouTube. Their link is in the description of all my videos, because it's what I use for all my videos, basically. And they're basically like a EDM sort of label that gives you music for YouTubers to use for free. All you have to do is link the song, and then it's totally cool, and they're super rad. So you guys check them out. They're awesome. They help support me and let me use music for free, because there's certain other networks that don't let me do that. I'm apparently not influential enough, and I'd have to pay $15 a month. And I'm like, no, I'll just use other music. It's fine. But for when I'm streaming, I use a program called Fubar 2000, and that houses all of my music, and it keeps the little bars going up with the songs and stuff for the background. And so that's where I use that. It's called Fubar 2000. My friend Renee helped me set it up. There's a couple tutorials online if you want to use that. I don't use Spotify or anything like that, because I have physical CDs, as you can see. There's one a rank above it of more, and I used to have probably 300, 400 CDs back in high school. So I have just a very, very large music library that I use to do stuff. Yeah. Anyways, let's go. Okay, cool. Spooky Banter asks, how did you meet Royal Havoc and Star? All right. I've answered this like a million times. This is the last time I'm ever gonna answer this ever. Actually, I probably won't, because I'll forget, and probably like say one day if I get 20,000 subscribers, people are gonna be like, why'd you meet these people? How'd you meet these people? And then 100,000, how'd you meet these people? How'd you meet these people? That's kind of how it goes when you guys, no offense, for you guys new fans, I've answered these things. You should check out my old Q&As, because I answer a lot of these things. A lot of questions, a lot, actually. But long story short, I met Royal back in 2013. We decided to play Terraria when 1.3 or whatever came out. He contacted me over YouTube, and we started playing games together. And then we stopped playing together for like 3 months, and then he started playing Rust when I was playing Rust again, and he was like, hey, you should come play with me. And I was like, all right, I'll fucking go play with you, whatever. And then through him, I met Star, and the three of us started playing games together. And then when his cousin, Havoc is actually Royal's cousin, he started playing games, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do YouTube stuff now, so we can start playing with him too. Spooky Banter also says, what inspired you to be a YouTuber? Money and power and fame and the Illuminati, 666, Hail State, what? No. So actually I started YouTube because I was bored. I originally started back in high school doing off and on stuff, just the tips, not tips and tricks, but just like how to fix certain glitches or whatever that I'd found, because I like had to go on forums, and that's lame. Nobody wants to go to forums. I want to watch a YouTube video. So it was back in like 2008. And then I decided to restart my channel back in the beginning of 2013, because I had gotten my job at Vans and I had nothing else to do. So I was getting like 8-12 hours a week, which if that's all you're doing, that's boring. So I decided to be productive and start doing YouTube. So I started recording gameplays and stuff and editing and putting it all online together. And it was a lot of fun, and I enjoyed it. And I kind of realized it's something I wanted to do and make it a hobby, and it became a hobby, and it was kind of a regular thing I did for a while, and then I started making money, and then I was like, okay, cool. And then it's now kind of like my job, and it's what I do full time. I stream and I do YouTube, and it's awesome, and I love it. Also, my nose ring being uneven is really annoying. I know. I can't help it. It happens. It's still healing. Judge me. But finally, and certainly not least, Shadow Skeels on YouTube says, am I really stupid, or did Ritz get a nose ring? I got my nose pierced about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago now. I don't know, times, but my friend Renee was getting her, she got snake bites, and she was getting her post exchange. If you have basically, long story short for piercings, if you get your lips pierced, you get them pierced with posts. and they give you such super long posts, so that posts are like the things that go through the skin, okay? And they go through and they give you extra space on it, so because your lip's gonna swell, my nose swelled a little bit, my nose pierced, this swelled, so it swells up a little bit, and then it heals and kind of shrinks and stops being swollen. And after that point, then you have these little like alien things on the front of your face. So Renee went and got those exchanged. Exchanged. But she went and got those exchanged, so we went. So she went and got those exchanged, and when we were there, I went with her. She went and was like looking at everyone. She's like, "Oh, those people have these cool septum piercings." I'm like, "All right, yeah, whatever." And she was like, "Hey, so I think I want to get my septum pierced. Should I do that today?" I was like, "Yeah, whatever. It's up to you. It's your body. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do." And she was like, "Do you want to get your septum pierced?" And I was like, "I mean, nothing better to do, I guess." So then we went and got food, and then we were like, "Let's go get our septum pierced." And then we got our septum pierced, and that was the thing. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna pierce next. I don't know if I don't quite know if I like it, because I never thought about getting septum piercing before. It was kind of just a thing that happened, and Renee was like, let's do it. And I was like, all right, cool, sure, whatever. But I'm gonna let it heal, and then I'm gonna try switching out to different jewelry, because I don't know if I quite like this, because it's always off center and it's annoying. And it's like, eh. So long story short, I think at some point, once I change out the jewelry and when it's healed, we'll see about keeping it. If not, who knows, it might go away someday. But this is probably gonna stay, because I've always wanted the lip ring and I like it. And I fiddle with it a lot, and I know a lot of you guys, I'm gonna break the fourth wall here. If you're watching videos with face cam, and I'm not talking, 98% of the time I'm doing this. And I'm not like mouthing words. I have a seamless ring and my lip ring, so basically I can constantly rotate it through my mouth. And I have oral fixation issues, like that's why I used to chew gum a lot on stream, and it was really annoying. But I just like to make my mouth move things. Like I used to count my teeth, and I used to like count words with my teeth. Yeah, weird, I know. But the lip ring is like my latest oral fixation fix, basically. So that's why I like it a lot. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's episode of TMI Tuesday. If you guys want your questions answered, please leave them in the comments down below, or on Twitter using the hashtag TMITuesday show. As always, guys, my name is Ritz, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.